Hey, what's going on? Going to continue doing the Ghost of Koresh campaign playthrough. Um,
What has happened here? Where is Umbera?
A meteor destroyed the dome. We fled together, but Umbera is missing.
the dome is shattered and Ombera may be in danger. I can see the scavengers from the wasteland of Koresh within it now. Umbera may yet live. We must find her and her Reishi ribbon.
My past does not define me.
Eco Dome. Roven was shattered by a falling chunk of void glass, destroying the structure and scattering its caretakers. They have returned to recover whatever equipment flora and fauna can be salvaged before the waste claims them. Search the ruins to find any clue of Overseer Umbera's fate. We must have her Rishi ribbon. Umresh and I will search the impact crater.
We do what we must. Our fight continues. Survival is our utmost priority.
So much destruction, we had hoped to salvage some of our work. Could it all be lost?
Improve matters
The
before you
Roven
leave.
infestation, when the meteor struck, Umbera and I tried to salvage what we could without the dome's shield. We were soon beset upon scavengers of the great dark beyond. We fled and were separated. Such creatures are not of Koresh and hostile to the stable biomes we sought to achieve. We need to clear these invasive creatures to find our equipment.
We create the world we want. She was right behind me. I should.
She may yet be within. I will stay with you while the champion searches the dome.
Protect the ecodomes.
The instability between Koresh and the void is growing. We were working in the ecodome when a huge rift tore the sky open. The meteor came crashing down, barely missing us. We rushed to rescue what we could and brought the animals and plants that survived to the
We
oasis.
seek to restore Karesh.
Okay, and let's talk to Xal'atath.
Sharp as a blade, aren't you?
Can you feel the void energy? The longer it takes us to defeat Dimensius, the more shredded the barrier between this world and the void will become. His power grows, and this is but a small example of what will crash down upon Koresh.
I will do as I promised.
Supply crate manifestation, a clipboard that neatly scrawled writings, a mixture of glyphs in common, detailing supply crates that were in Ecodome Roven.
The manifest of supply crates Umbera was hoping to retrieve. No sign of her. Keep looking.
Dead. Her Rishi ribbon is nowhere to be found. Has the Shadow Guard divined our plan?
Umbera lies still on the ground, surrounded by the remains of some of her attackers. She seems to have put up a fight before she was defeated. I don't know why I couldn't see it.
A Tabika ritual dagger, once wielded by the oracles of Koresh.
They are wastelanders now. Assassins, sworn to slay the rabble. They must have killed Umbera and taken her ribbon.
A pile of shredded wrappings lies here, with a slowly dimming orb of arcane energy hovering above it. Umbera seems to have given a good accounting of herself before she was overwhelmed.
I can't believe she's gone. We have been a team for thousands of years.
Dimensius must be stopped.
Could Umbera still be somewhere in the wreckage?
My past does not define me.
The Wastelanders killed Umbera, took her Reishi ribbon. These fallen oracles have harried all members of the Ravel since the Devouring War. This is a grim day.
We do what we must.
We create the world we want.
Yeah, thank you. These creatures would soon overwhelm us if left unchecked. It is amazing they could survive without the protective barrier of the dome, without becoming energy as the Koreshi did. I wonder if such resilient traits could be transferred to a few native species in other domes.
We seek to restore Karesh.
Salvaging what's left. The loss of the ecodome is unimaginable. The death of Umbera The broker's shoulders rise and fall in what looks like a sigh, though no breath is heard. I cannot leave without retrieving the research crate. Her work must live on. Even if she cannot, Umbera's manifest says that there were at least 5 crates full of research and resources.
Improve matters before you leave. This project meant everything to Umbera. What took years to build was destroyed so quickly.
Come, let us retrieve her research and ensure her efforts were not in vain.
Looks like we're about to have company again.
Bravo, traitor! Your Reese ribbon will be ours, Locust Walker!
We forestall extinction.
We did not make it far before we were attacked by wastelanders. They are very determined. It's not safe here.
Survival is our utmost priority.
Karesh is merciless.
I don't understand the wastelanders. I thought they were once oracles of untamed Koresh. Nature worshippers. Why do they steal from our domes and prevent the trust mission?
We create the world we want.
Thank you for retrieving the crates. Umbera's research will help us find some biome, or find a stable biome in time.
We see
These wastelanders are still holding a grudge against you. Leave us. Keep your Rishi ribbon safe. My champion and I will turn these murderous fanatics to our cause.
nature is fragile.
I will bring Umbera back to the city. I do not like leaving you alone in this task, but Xal'atath is correct. Wastelanders will not deal with you if I am present.
My past does not define me.
I cannot believe Umbera was gone. I will carry on her work, but it will be all the more challenging without her. She was my mentor and my friend.
Improve matters before you leave.
The oracles, now known as the Wastelanders, have turned their viciousness against the Revel, and now they're using the Tabika ritual daggers for murder. Lapsed pacifists are always the most vicious fighters, don't you think? Why do Wastelanders want to kill Locust Walker? Locust Walker struggled to keep his secrets and still ended up hated and feared by the Koreshi. These oracles abandoned their ceremonial daggers and picked up assassination knives. Nexus King Saladar betrayed the Revel. The Revel used the Rishi ribbon too early, and Dimensius was dispersed instead of destroyed. Perhaps this is my fault. I should have placed all the factions on Koresh under my heel from the start. Or perhaps there was nothing that could have been done. Life is chaos. Even if one controls vast cosmic power, there are still events out of your control. No use crying over shattered worlds, is there? Okay, what about the Tabika ritual? The Tabika was a clumsy ritual that oracles once used to commune with their world soul. Koresh, it was central to their identity as people. As the ritual was when they would gather as a community and worship. The dagger used to be for harvesting their sacred plants. Now it's apparently for burying in the chest of Rabble members.
Keep your enemies close.
Those Wastelanders have attacked the Broker's ribbons. We must get it back or you will never be able to reach Dimensius. They were deliciously bloodthirsty. I think we should lure them to our cause. We need an army for the coming battle, and they have the numbers for that. Void glass lies between their camp and us. That might provide a means to manipulate, speak to the Wastelanders.
We cannot risk the Wastelanders claiming my ribbon. I will return to the safety of Tazavesh.
If it isn't my favorite mortal, we're in this together. I think this latest complication is your fault, Locust Walker. These Wastelanders are your old enemies, the Oracles of Koresh. I remember how much trouble they caused you in the Devouring War. Are they why you failed to kill Demencius? The Holy Class are always the most savage fighters during an apocalypse. We could use that. If we could get them to parley, I could convince them to fight for us. We are trying to save the world. This time.
You can't mean to try to ally with those murderers.
Much as I would like to see them pay, Xal'atath is right. They are fierce warriors and would be useful in the battle to come.
Come, champion. Let me show you how to manifest an army. What next?
I have a plan to draw the Wastelanders to our side. These savages appreciate strength, so we will show them yours. Let's get their attention, shall we? How did this void glass get here? As Demencius' power grows, the barrier between Koresh and the void shatters. The meteors, this glass, and the creatures here, the void oozes into this reality, taking over until only a twisted unreality remains. The longer it takes us to defeat Demencius, the more his power will grow, and the more the void will consume what is left of this pitiful planet.
We will survive.
Okie dokie.
Tell me what you need.
The Tempest Field, the aura of Demencius is tearing what's left of Koresh apart. Soon he will draw what remains of this little world. Our time to stop him grows shorter by the hour.
We're in this together.
The Wastelanders were once the oracles of the world soul of Koresh. They were so proud and strident about their oaths. Now they scavenge the ruins like animals. Even the rats have their uses. Gather void cleft essences for me. I have an idea about how we might sway the fallen oracles to our cause.
Keep your enemies close.
Hunting on glass. Violet scavengers of the void have been drawn to Demencius' aura to feast upon the scraps he will leave behind. This presents a problem for our Wastelander friends. Scavenging is their job. They could handle these beasts. I would not be seeking an ally with them if they couldn't. But why not give them a gift and show them you are their equal? No, they're superior in combat.
To gain access to their camp, we must impress them with your combat prowess. We'll start with these void creatures. I sense void essence about you. It will make a perfect lure.
Hunting on glass?
We will survive.
Oh, crap.
We're in this together.
Do this again.
I will do as I promised.
Many denizens of the void are ferocious consumers of energy. They greedily flock it to pockets of coalesced energy like moths to a flame.
With my help, victory awaits. What next? Keep your enemies close.
These Wastelanders respect strength and violence. I think we're going to get along quite well.
With my help, victory awaits.
Enemies of enemies. The Wastelanders have made a camp at the ruins of the old Koresh, a sanctuary from the ravenous beasts of the void that stalk the wastes of Koresh, a bulwark against outsiders. If a hostile entity were to enter the camp, you could defeat it. Then they would respect you. Take the void energy gathered into the ruined tower to the north of here and be ready.
We need to talk to their leader. Nothing attracts leaders like a crisis. Let's go cause one, and then solve it.
Avoid aberration! Kill it!
You fought well. I won't kill you for your trespass. Yet.
This stranger is an ally of the rabble. Why does their soul remain tethered?
They fought the void.
We should hear their words before execution. I hunt the enemies of Parash.
You are the one. You are the one who has been seen in the company of the betrayer Locust Walker. The only reason you're not untethered is that my scouts have seen you reducing the number of enemies we face. You disposed of Xal'atath, so I will allow you to flee if you leave now. Play movie. We are here seeking allies.
My oath guide me. We know you serve the Ravel intruder. And we swore to King Xal'atath that we would slay all of their minions. Then it's fortunate he's dead. That voice! The Harbinger! There's no need for that. Not when we seek to end Demencius for good. Though, we will require the Rishi. No! They used those accursed ribbons to destroy our world! We were powerless to stop them, but we will fulfill our oath to kill them! And your failure will yet remain. This broken world is not yet finished. But it will be if the All-Devouring returns. Help me annihilate Demencius. The Ravel can always come next. We will hear you out. For now.
Okay.
You keep unwise company.
Demencius destroyed Koresh. Here in the waste of merciless Koresh, we mete out punishment for all who failed him. You say your oaths align with ours. Let us talk.
To break an oath is unthinkable. Tell me what you need.
You've impressed these wastelanders with your violent prowess, my champion. Well done. Now let me do my work. I know what these former oracles want. They dream of hearing the song of Koresh once more. I must make them believe it is possible, then pull out our and then pull on that string of desire. Soon we will have an army and another Rishi ribbon. First, let us return the Tabiki ritual dagger.
Keep your... I know what you yearn for, Oracle. You are no longer oath-bound to a dead king. Join our fight against Demencius and hear the radiant song once more. A gift for you. You misplaced this dagger in a broker. We return it freely.
Come on.
I am bound by my word.
The Wastelanders are so deliciously bloodthirsty. I admire how straightforward their tactics are. We need a more delicate approach to winning them over. However, we need both the Rishi ribbon they hold and the support of the warriors for the coming battle with Demencius. But first, let's move somewhere with less distractions.
We're in this together.
Pretty promises, but I am not
Failed,
convinced.
Parash. If it isn't my favorite mortal. My warriors are eager to untether the Shadow Guard. But I think you want the ribbon I took from that Ravel broker. Your warriors are a boon to our cause, and the Rishi ribbon is vital to it. Speak, fleshling!
We would gladly war against the Shadow Guard, but I cannot give up this Rishi ribbon to someone I don't trust. Promises of revenge are easy. Trust is hard won among the Wastelanders.
To break an oath is unthinkable. Mother, allow them to prove themselves. If they succeed, we may have our revenge. If not, we kill them.
Very well. Let's see what you are worth.
Sharp as a blade, aren't you?
I planted the seed, yet Soul Scribe still hesitates. Her daughter, Narithi, is more receptive. She might be able to give us a nudge that's needed to win the Wastelanders over. Daughters are useful. Go with Narithi, win over the tribe, or their tribe. I will stay here and continue to work on Soul Scribe's will.
Why reveal your secrets, Harbinger? If you are here for the ribbon, you could just take it.
Revenge. I want to help you get yours. If it isn't my favorite mortal.
The more Soul Scribes protest that Koresh is gone, the more I am convinced that communing with the World Soul once more is her heart's desire. I will use the promise of achieving what she thought impossible to ally to her cause.
The Tabika ritual is for communing with the world's soul. Koresh is dead.
The Ravel's heresy halted the devouring. Demencius did not finish his meal. The brokers want you to think it is their technomancy that makes the ecodomes bloom. You and I know the truth. There can be no life without Koresh.
I have tried for ages. There has been nothing but silence.
You could commune with Koresh again. Show your people you are still strong. Then I will put that accursed ribbon to righteous use.
We could be oracles again. If Koresh is silent, I will find my own revenge.
Okay. Guess we.
What is it?
What did she say?
You keep unwise
I will do what my
company.
oath dictate, but I am not convinced that your plan is the way to go.
I
Okay.
am bound by my word.
Okay.
I will hear you out.
Soul Scribe was once our high priestess, but like most of us, her heart shattered along with Koresh during its destruction. Many ages have passed since the sundering of our world, and we, as a people, have strayed from our calling. We are oath-bound to protect Koresh, but wary of outsiders. How can we gain Soul Scribe's trust? Let me show you the life of the Wastelander, stranger. Existence is a daily struggle on the bones of our world. My mother's strength has inspired us to survive at any cost. We needed to adapt as conditions changed. The void takes many of our stalkers. We need to replace such faithful hunting companions. Go into the dunes, then subdue and retrieve one of the escaped stalkers. You will prove your strength, and my mother will see that you are determined to help. I will bring the stalker to Xal'atath at the southwestern edge of the camp.
Long ago, we were oracles.
My people need energy to live. Harvest it from the pylons that were set out to collect or hunt the energy. Scaveners have siphoned it off. Let's gather today's meager bounty and then distribute it to the people. If we are to go to war together, it will help us both know the character of your allies.
Owl, I will follow you and observe. If you can forage as well as you can fight, you are of worth to us.
Okay. I still need stalkers. Fine specimen, she will do well on the hunt.
The metal from that destroyed dome is strong, uncorrupted by the void. It will make fine blades.
Good. We will need many blades for the Shadow Guard if the stranger and their companion speaks the truth, or for that Rabble City if they lie.
You seem like you've seen a battle or two.
Xal'atath is wrapped too tightly. We are doing what we must to survive out here. Soulscribe knows this. She also knows that we don't need any allies. We haven't joined forces with anyone since Saladar bound us to our oath. No one is eager to go down that path again. Who are you? You were speaking with last year, Soulscribe's personal guard. I am here to keep an eye on you while you stumble around on the sands.
Beware the sands and shadows.
Soulscribe was once our high priestess, but yeah, already read that.
We live and die by our oath.
More of these domes appear. We should raise each of them to the ground. Make the rabble pay for returning to the world they destroyed.
We are no longer oath-bound to King Xal'atath. This stranger brings hope for Koresh. Our vendetta can wait.
Make this quick.
Nerath clings to the past. She's like that one grain of sand that's somewhere in your wrappings and you can't find it. She's always nagging about how things used to be. I gave up who I was thousands of years ago. The now is more important when every day is a struggle. Who are you? I'm Farina, a smith and technician. It's on me to keep our weapons working, charged, and as deadly as possible. There's nothing I can't fix, not that I'd fix anything of yours.
We pillage, we scavenge, we survive. Who is Soulscribe talking to? That woman's voice has haunted me since the devouring.
The Harbinger is back. The all-devouring rises again. Soulscribe reflects upon our oaths for guidance.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Speak quickly.
Soulscribe was once one of our high priestesses, but like most of us, her heart, wrong one.
Long ago, we were oracles.
Our lives as oracles are like a distant dream. I only remember flickers of it and can't seem to grasp a hold of that time. It slips away like sand on a breeze. Who are you? I am the head of the Soulbinders. Can't pronounce that. I spend threads of energy in defense of our people and went on the offensive against our enemies. There's no one else in our camp who is better than me at planning and executing raids across the wastes.
I will honor my oath.
Why does this rabble collaborator remain tethered to their soul? Fulfill your oath and scavenge their bones!
Now you know of our harsh existence. Return to Soulscribe. She will decide your fate.
You seem like you've seen a battle or two.
Survival is all that matters out here in the waste. That and our oath to protect Koresh. We will do anything to achieve the end. Who are you? I am the Arms Master, Jan. When I was Oracle, I specialized in interpreting the will of Koresh based on nature. He was in the shape of the clouds, bird flight patterns, the way leaves would turn over before a large storm. I tended to the gardens growing herbs and flowers we used in the Tabika ritual, back when the voice of Koresh could ring through all of us. Now I train our people in the ways of the blade. What is the Tabika ritual? The Tabika was a ritual which allowed us to commune with Koresh and to reaffirm our oaths with him. After years of study and trials to attune your body and mind to his voice, an oracle was able to hear the song of the world soul. I can almost remember his voice. I think it was deep and powerful. He is gone now, though, so the ritual no longer performed. Our oaths remain, however.
We pillage, we scavenge, we survive.
The domes are a rabble construct. They try to tame the untamed. Merciless Koresh is gone. I hunt the enemies of Koresh.
Our ways may have changed from when we were oracles, but we have done what we must to stay alive.
My oath guide me.
Word has filtered up through my camp about what you've done for us. My daughter has always been too trusting, but your efforts do not go unnoticed.
We failed Koresh.
In the waste of the merciless Koresh, survival is all important. We take what we need to ensure our future.
I am bound by my word.
Your help does not go unnoticed. My people will live another day and hopefully many more, thanks to the energy in those crates.
My oath guide me. What next?
Soulscribe would fight for us, even die for our cause, yet she still denies us her Rishi ribbon. She sees it as a tool of the rabble, and her oaths are getting in the way of our mission. If she could feel the presence of the World Soul Koresh once again, she would give anything to protect him, even the ribbon. The Oasis is the trust ecodome that has a stable biome, the perfect place to commune with the World Soul, if one still exists.
Keep your enemies close. Hello, my champion.
Gather a raiding party, Narathi. We go to the Oasis to find communion or plunder.
Absolutely not. The Wastelanders are thieves and murderers.
If we had come to raid, your soul would already be untethered.
Okay, let's start back here.
I am listening for now.
Xal'atath clings to the past. Yeah, we've already talked
Send
about that.
my
I don't know why that showed
regards
up
to
again.
the revel.
Xal'atath. The Wastelanders have not truly walked on Koresh for untold millennia. Bringing them here will remind them of who they are and what they are fighting for.
With my help, victory awaits.
The Wastelanders are thieves and murderers, but I remember what they were once, even if they do not. Will you vouch for them? I will vouch for Soulscribe and her people. I won't vouch for them, but I will watch them carefully. Stand aside before they stop being civil as they are. Why aren't the Wastelanders allowed into the Ecodome? They're scavengers and thieves. They would strip the dome of their resources. They live for today without planning for tomorrow. The domes are our plans for the future of Koresh. We cannot allow them to plunder and destroy all of our hard work. Okay. I'm going to say I won't vouch for them, but I will watch them carefully. I do not like this.
Report to Omtalad, please.
What did you say?
The dome is delicate. Be careful what you touch and step or float.
We will do as our oaths dictate, broker.